Hello and welcome to Top Forms. Today we're going to be talking about educational programs. So what I'm actually going to do is create an educational program for the first time. So what I've done here is I've actually created quite a few in the past. So I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what's included in here. You'll see there's a theme image and that can be changed depending on what you select, as well as the colors. There's also some programming codes that are input here, but you can change those and edit those. You can also change the format. So it can be by activity type, indoor, outdoor, practical life, or outings, or you can choose Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if I just have a look at a print preview, what you'll see is really what your educational program is going to look like when you email it to yourself. So you'll see that this one's split into indoor, outdoor, practical life, and outings. Okay, and you'll see the programming codes at the bottom, so those you can edit. So what I'll do now is I'll just show you where to go and edit those. So if you go to settings, to your educator profile, you click on that entry and you're going to select the little pen at the top, and that allows you to edit the information. So what you'll see there is there are some names. So I'm just going to change this to outings and excursions. And what I would like to do is also change my default programming codes. So I'm going to take out that Kindy item and then I'm going to update it. When I now go back to create an educational program, I'm going to click on the plus button. I'm going to choose a period, and this can be anything. It can be for the month ended 29th of February, for the fortnight, for the week ended. You can name it anything you want. Then you'll see that it's automatically activity based. If I change this to weekly, you'll see it changes to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that you can change if you want to, and if you want it to be the same all the time, just change it in your settings. So I'll choose activity based, I'll choose an image. You can choose anything really, and you can also change the colors. So I'm going to leave it as that for now. If you have some regular activities, you can just really search for those and enter those. So for some of the activities like my outdoor areas, they generally tend to stay the same. So what I'll do is I'll group a whole bunch of items all together. The same with my practical life. So instead of entering all that data all the time, I will just enter it once, and then my outings and excursions, I can just really search for something. So I add those items in. If there are any other items that are not regular activities, like an outing to Mount Coot-tha, I can just type that in. I can then also select my outcomes. If there's something I want to search for, I can choose that. The same with the national quality standards, and you just go ahead and choose the ones that you want. You'll see the same programming codes come through, and when it's ready to email, we just go send, and it will save or send the information through to you. So what you need to do now is go through to your email, and it will come through now. So there we go, there is my educational program for the month ended the 29th of February. So this, you can do a screenshot of it and include it, on a closed Facebook group or anywhere that you want really. You can email it to the parents. It's really up to you what you actually decide, and that's really what it looks like. It's nice, easy to see, easy to understand what is actually going to be done for the week. What's also really good is that you can go in here and you can duplicate an educational program. So all you need to do is click on the one you want to duplicate, click on duplicate, and then you can just go and change the date and some of the information as well. Most of these things basically just pull through automatically, and if you have your regular activities set up, I wouldn't advise to really duplicate your educational program, but it's up to you to see what is really going to work best. And you can also just flip through the educational programs that you have created like that. The other really good thing is that there's certain filters, so you can filter by month, by year, by last year.